And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, when you see it like that, their central midfield players look a little bit isolated. But I'm expecting the two fullbacks to push up to make it more of a 3-4-3. And I think we see a lot of positional rotation in this starting 11.
And now they get the ball rolling. Abdi. Verdonk. Abdi, Pelupesi. It's opening up for them. No way through. Abdi, Pelupesi. Kevin Dix. Abdi. Feeding it through. Very quick thinking there. Ueda. Struggling to keep the ball. Kaoru Mitoma. Hidemasa Morita. Crossing possibilities. The attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
And nicely parried away. Hidemasa Morita. Wataru Endo. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? And the keeper's hand does the trick. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Real chance. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Takafusa Kubo. He fancies it. And fine goalkeeping. Kevin Dix. Pelupesi. Abdi. Ole Romani. Pelupesi. Oh, good vision. And just narrowly wide in the end. Ueda. And space for them here on the flank. Cutting in. It might be. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Palmed away by the keeper. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Can they use their pace? Well, the counter chance was there, but no more. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Playing it in. Sound piece of defending. Could be troublesome. Abdi. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And that is going to be a free kick. Counter-attacking possibilities. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Decisive pass. Oh, great block. And the corner kick it is. What can they do with this one as they look for inspiration?
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
And over comes the corner. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Now can they counter clinically? They need to get bodies back. Closing down well. Real chance. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So 2-0 now. Ito. Kubo. Endo. Ayase Ueda. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
Endo. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happens. Ole Romani. Now what can they produce on the flank? Magnificent defending. That is that for the first half here. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game, Stuart.
He just hasn't been able to affect the game so far. He hasn't had too much of the ball, but even when he has, he's not looked threatening.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Pelupesi, and a fine tackle. Well, they're on the scent of something positive, but really sticking to their task defensively. Abdi. Oh, danger here. Really good build-up, but no end product. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. And they will make the change now. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Verdonk. Abdi. And possession changing hands. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Can they get one back? Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Ole Romani. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Ueda. Tomiyasu. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Pelupesi moving into the advanced position. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Takafusa Kubo. The flag has gone up here. Offside it is. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Pelupesi. Ole Romani. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, a textbook interception. Abdi, teammates available. Romani. Pelupesi. He'll have a go here. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate!
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. 20 minutes to go. Nice looking move this. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Pelupesi. Well, it could be on for him here. And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he decided to go for power, but he's got to hit the target there.
Unable to keep the ball that time. Takafusa Kubo. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And reading it absolutely superbly. A bit of running room now on the wing. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. But it just petered out. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looked as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort.
Oh, they might score! And that's a very good parry. Resting like that will help the cause. Oh, body in the way, crucially! Let's see about the delivery. Good piece of defending. High pressing and good high pressing. He takes aim. Oh, that's a fine save. Abdi. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Ko Itakura. In possession, Doan. Doan, and a shot from some way out. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Pelupesi. Romini. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Gives it a go. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Ritsu Doan. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Very effective pass. Pulls it back. Just can't get it past him. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
But he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement were just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.